Okay, good morning, guys. Hey, I don't know how much battery I have here, and my lens is fogging up here. We're at the Chancla. It is Tuesday, and we have 10 because yesterday was New Year's Day, and ain't nobody wanting to see the pool guy on New Year's Day. So it's been a couple odd months. Seasonal depression hit me hard. My mom passed away like a year ago, and it took me like a year to really kind of catch up with those feelings. And it's just, it hit me like a ton of bricks. It was like, it was all in the back of the station wagon. When I hit the brakes, it all came and hit me in the back of the head. So I apologize for my absence. I am back. And I promise that we will be on more of a regular upload schedule. Like I said, we are at the Chancla. Let's get back there and clean it up. So back here at the Chancla, and we have great looking winter chems, and we sanitize with 3-inch chlorinating tablets here. And as far as the cleaner goes, I swapped out the Hayward Aquanaut with the Hayward Navigator. Definitely a case of horses for courses and a cleaner for the pool here. One of the issues with this pool, it's very shallow over here, and those walls are very like sheer right up, especially over there at the seat. So in weeks past, when I was getting here, the Aquanaut was turned over and completely ineffective. The pool was, filled with all of these leaves, and it was just completely dirty. Cleaner was completely ineffective. So now that I have swapped out the Hayward Navigator, things stay more upright. The floaters are working. I have one here on the mid section of the hose and one over by the cleaner, and it's working really, really good. Look at the cleanliness of this pool. Right on. I'm gonna do my thing, brush, and we'll get out of here. Yeah, I absolutely love the Chancla. It's really cold. I think it's about 35 degrees Fahrenheit right now. And ain't nobody swimming. But the Hayward Navigator is doing really good. Look at him, he's going everywhere around the pool. Just in the 2 minutes I've had the pool running. Thing primes up really quick, spillway starts working almost immediately. Anyway, we're cleaned up and chemmed up. We can move on. Okay, yeah, it's been a while. We haven't been to the, well, you and I haven't been. I've been every week. To the Beachside Beauty, and as usual, she is looking sweet. I say she because, the choices that we have made here, the light colors, this pool was designed with a feminine touch, and I love it too. It's a very elegant, and unfortunately, when you get some stuff on this white pool deck, gray pool deck, it gets a little mussy. But as long as we're gardener friends, hold up their end of the deal, we'll be just fine. We're cleaned up and chemmed up, and we can move on. Okay, so we're at stop 3, and let's see. Yeah, Chancla, Beachside Beauty, and now we're here at the Long Lap Pool. And you may have noticed, of course, it's been a while since you guys have been here. Our rodent ramps have multiplied, so that's okay. Tell you what. Sometimes when you change the scope of work, I'm gonna squawk, but I'll tell you what, if we're helping animals and we're basically helping the overall cleanliness of the pool, I am all for it. So anyway, we're cleaned up and chemmed up. I'm gonna move on. Okay, moving right along, and we have arrived at the Amiba, and we all love the Amiba because it's such a wonderfully built pool. Once again, Hayward Navigator. This pool started off with a Pentair Rebel. It is ostensibly a Pentair pool. It has Stay Right equipment, which Pentair owns Stay Right. So ostensibly that is a Pentair pool, but it's a different skill set to know how to work on this stuff. It's not brain science, but it is different. However, the results are fabulous. We just love this pool, and we're cleaned up and chemmed up. And we'll move on to the palms. I am out of practice. This vlogging thing is, it's like a muscle, and if you don't work out the vlogging muscle, it's gonna get weak and atrophied. and I apologize. I got to build this vlogging muscle back up. So we're here at the Palms, and things are looking pretty good. Gardener guys are here, and you know, we have a clean pool deck and a relatively clean pool. I've only been here for like 10 minutes, which is the way it's supposed to be. Now, every now and then, these Palms are going to need some maintenance, just like your car is going to need new tires or brakes. You know, it's just preventative, regularly scheduled maintenance. Let me say that again. It's just preventative, regularly scheduled maintenance. So the pool is no different. We got to do what we got to do, but we're all cleaned again. We can move on. Okay, so we're on to our next cluster of 5. We're doing 10 today. We didn't do any pools yesterday, of course, New Year's Day, and we're here at our rectangular pool with our electronic cover. And you know, once again, winter pool, things are looking really, really good, and this pool has a cover on it. So, you know, when you take the chems, they're absolutely sky high. I turned off the salt cell completely, 0%, for about 3 weeks ago, and we still have like a 7 on the chlorine. So that means ain't nobody swimming, and everybody's enjoying the holidays. But this is cleaned up and it's chemmed up, and we can move on. Okay, so we're here at Geronimo's pool, and you know, winter pool, there's a lot of chemicals in this pool, but very low pH. And you know, I'm kind of starting to warm up to this ground cover here. The pool builder said, oh yeah, this stuff that in my opinion kind of looks like weeds, oh, this is going to be really great. It's like a succulent. It doesn't leave off any leaves. And you know what? For the most part, that's correct. There's absolutely no shedding that goes on from this. Comment below if you know what this plant is. I gotta say, it's on my list of approved plants for ground cover. So we can move on. Okay, last pool of the day, 10 of 10. I didn't show the hot tub because nothing's happening at the hot tub. So anyway, we're here at the Pixel pool, last pool of the day. Now, love the Pixel pool. You know, it could be just like one of the easiest pools on my route. The point is that for some reason, and I have a feeling I know what's up, this pool leaks air somewhere. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to put a new band on our filter canister, which is a Pentair Quad DE, which, if you know me, or if you know anything about the Pentair Quad DE, you know I don't like it. So anyway, I am going to put a new O-ring in here, or inside the band here. I'm going to make sure that we don't have any leaks. Now, one of the things that I have done, and I hit everything with my Flex Seal, is I hit a little over here. This is where the leaks kind of show up when they show up. And then also, look at the discoloration of this Schedule 40 PVC here. It's pink. Now, what happened is that the pool has been running dry. I don't know how it happens, but like right now, I'm going to show this to you. Maybe not going to do it right in front of you, but when I do a backwash, right, when I run this pool very quickly in backwash for like 15 seconds, maybe 10, then the pool comes back to life and it functions the way it should. So I'm not really sure on why that happens. Please comment below if you have any idea. Okay, once again, doesn't take real long to clean up the Pixel pool. However, it's the same thing every week. So hopefully changing the band around the filter canister, or excuse me, changing the O-ring around the filter canister band will be that difference that, you know, we need. This thing is leaking every week. I come here and there's air bubbles right here on this return right by the stairs. Now, right now, there are some air bubbles coming out, but that's a lot less than when I did it last time. So, you know, and I lubed it up with silicone and everything, so there is a seal there. Now, once the normal operation of this pool, once again, our cleaner is working, and it's only running at like 2,600 RPMs. And then we're supposed to we have dual spillways here, and we're supposed to get a little bit of spillway action under normal operation, and that'll happen in a couple, 10, 15 minutes or something. We'll get a little dribble, which is all what we need. What we will be doing here in the near future, and in a lot of our accounts on our route, is we're going to be doing some bead blasting. And whether I'm going to be doing that or whether we're going to be hiring a contractor due to the dustless blasting, say that 10 times fast, we're going to be doing that like at, say, the Onyx pool, because no matter what I buy, it's not going to be as aggressive as that dustless blasting. We'll talk about that, and I'll make sure to show it to you when it does happen. But guys, if you got anything out of this, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and comment if you got something to say. I'm the original swimming pool fiduciary working for you guys out here in the field. I'm the Angry Pool Man. Guys, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you on the next video.